If you look inside the car, you can see that it has a dual cockpit, and that's expressed in this the tone on tone here. This brick colour is actually a soft surface that's trimmed inside the vehicle. That's something you won't find both on the door trim and also through the IP. The centre stack here, or the ICS as we call it, again, an opportunity to put textured bright, what we call piano black, which is, just like you'd see on a piano. It's a rich, almost hand-finished, handcrafted detail around the centre stack and down into the console. Console, more of the same. The detail, or attention to detail, doesn't stop up high. It carries right down into the console with good cup holders, a nice comfortable handbrake. Everything's in reach. And then come up to the cluster here. The cluster has these bright rings. At night time, we can't do it now, but at night time there's a very rich ice blue illumination. That's also not just in the cluster, it's also right through the centre fascia, and there's also some ambient lighting there as well. The interior's Bluetooth and USB ported, and also has 7-inch nav screen, so it has all the features you'd expect. Storage opportunities in the door, on top of the IP here. Huge glove box. And then that leads me into the total size of the package. The legroom in this thing is as we said, it's moved away from being a traditional compact. It's moved up almost into the proportion of the interior package of a mid-sized vehicle. So I'll just show you that one. You can see I had plenty of legroom in the front, huge amounts in the rear. Again, very well packaged vehicle. And then I had the seat too far back. Just to add to that, the pass-through there gets you all the way into the trunk, and then if I pop it, you'll get a look at how big this vehicle really is. Again, it takes something just a little bit bigger than the compact, and takes the interior through efficient packaging and well thought out design to being a very, very functional vehicle. And that's Chevy's. They have to over-deliver on function. They have to over-deliver on the bright work and the emotion as well. I think that Cruise will introduce that for the first time to the public tomorrow in the show here in North America. It's been successful in the 60 other countries it's now sold in, and setting the world alight. It's changing perceptions about Chevrolet very, very, very much. Along with the Volt, it is if you like, the epitome of where we're taking Chevrolet. Lots of value, lots of function, in very, very beautiful designs. Now I'll hand back to Brent.
Any questions for Mike or Bob at this point? If we could ask you to take your seats, we'll go to the next segment of the program. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Bob. Very much. Do you want to take this one now? This part? So let's talk a little bit about the Volt, a little bit more. What you're seeing here is the project is real. It's on time. We have produced 80 pre-production vehicles currently. They're going through a variety of tests, from Death Valley to Pikes Peak to cold weather testing, and right here even in the streets of LA. So we've had one of the 80 vehicles this past weekend in LA going through the pre-production tests. One of the elements here of this beautiful design of the vehicles, as we said, we're talking about the gas-friendly to gas-free elements, but they're both fun to drive, and that's, I think, one of the ultimate payoffs for the customer is they still have an enjoyable driving condition. So when we started the Volt and we wanted to engage consumers in the vehicle, we've had a lot of anticipation and interest. We started with this very first color, and we decided what we would do is enlist enthusiasts to participate. And we said, what color should we call this Volt? And the winning name, we invited 13,000 people participated in coming up with names for the vehicle. We narrowed it down to 3 and allowed you out there in the web to vote on what the name should be. We're going to use this on all our collateral material. It'll be the official name of the vehicle. We use it in our marketing elements as we kind of go forward. We're pleased today to be able to unveil the winner. And there's going to be a little excitement for all of us here. Yeah, but what I'd like to do is bring up the 3 finalists. Dave Thomas from Sanford, Florida, Matthew Balbuena of Rancho Santa Margarita, California, and Devin McQuarrie from San Jose, California. So welcome. Let's give them a big hand. So what we'd like to do is maybe just get a little bit of thoughts from each of you on how you came up with your name and what was the inspiration for it. And we'll make this light so you don't have to put you too much of a test now that you're, and remember, you're broadcasting to millions of people around the world. So don't be nervous. You're a professional. So why don't you tell us a little bit, what's your name first? What was the name?
My name's Dave Thomas. I'm from Sanford, Florida.
And what was the name of your color?
Viridian Jewel.
So what was, how did you come up with Viridian Jewel?
Well, it was described as silver with an emerald hue. The emerald made me think jewel, and jewel and energy kind of go together, so it went from there.
Very good. Have you been tracking and following the Volt?
Everything I've seen since 2007 concept car came out.
So now that you're up close and personal and got to hear about it some more, what do you think?
I'm ecstatic.
Okay, cool. Devin, how about yourself? Why don't you tell us, everybody, your name and where you're from and what your name for the color was?
I'm Devin McQuarrie from San Jose, California. Honestly, when I went online and saw the car, the first thing that came to mind was evergreen. It just popped in my mind, and be it that it's an electric vehicle, I figured we'll just capitalize the first two letters and call it a day. I mean, I've worked with electric vehicles in the past and architectures, and in keeping with the spirit of the kind of green movement of the car, evergreen, figured what the heck, so I gave it a shot, and here I am.
Terrific. Matthew?
Well, my name is Matthew Balbuena. I'm from Rancho Santa Margarita, California, and the name I came up with was Environment. Obviously, with an extended range electric vehicle, the vehicle is great for the environment. The fact that it's not using natural resources and is great for everything from reduced emissions and all that stuff, it made it seem that it was a perfect name, perfect fit, because first of all, the color is kind of minty. It's not really green, it's not really silver, and then it's kind of cool, icy, mint, environment.
Very cool. So we're now.
Hi, Mom.
So what do you guys think? We asked Bob. What do you guys think of your first up close and personal of the Volt?
It's a lot more breathtaking in person, honestly. I've seen pictures for the past couple years, and it's breathtaking, in my opinion.
Matthew?
Well, the sad thing is you guys watching this on the webcast, your computer monitors don't quite capture how cool the color is, but also the car is actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be in person. It's really cool. I mean, the fit and finish inside, the high gloss white on the IP on the instrument panel, just all the details. I'm a design guy. I'm a gadget guy. I'm a car guy. So for a car to have all those characteristics and all those attributes in one vehicle is pretty cool.
Excellent. So we've got something for each one of you before we unveil the winner. So my trusty team, a little memento and thank you from all of us. Dave, you're going to hand me the envelope, please? Or? A little photo op. Unfortunately, my mom's not watching. Okay. And the winner is Viridian Jewel. So Sanford. Thank you very much. Will your bride come up? I understand this is even an anniversary of sorts for you guys.
It is our anniversary, December 3rd.
Come on up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, photo op, and then we'll get the whole team in.
All right.
Let's do another one with everybody together. Thanks, everybody, for participating as well, Matthew. Evan? Thanks. Get you guys in the middle. Let's get over near the... Thanks, guys. Perfect. You're going to go for a drive pretty soon, right?
Yeah.
One of the exciting elements for our winner here is get to go in the first consumer drive of the Volt with our technical team. So congratulations. Thanks. So in conclusion, hopefully today, thanks everybody for the webcast coming in and being a part of this today, the people live with us here in LA. I think we got a very nice story. I think with thank both Mike and Bob for talking about the design elements that we're bringing in every Chevrolet. So whether it's gas-friendly to gas-free, we'll see obviously the excitement of these vehicles and truly trying to change the direction that we're going in Chevrolet, not only here in America but around the world. So thanks everybody for the broadcast, for tuning in. We encourage everybody to come back up and spend time with us, and thank you for joining us this afternoon and spending your time with us at Chevrolet. Thanks everybody.